But let's kick it off with our very first, well, for me, 2023, New Year, new community highlights.
That's it.
Oh,
all right,
it's
I'm excited.
my first community highlights.
I miss doing the community highlights where I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
You know? That's like how it normally is.
Yeah, it is quite nice when you like have no idea what's coming.
Yeah.
And you get hit by the memes and such. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. It's super fun. So I'm excited. I'm excited to just be an audience member.
Yeah.
Honestly, today.
I also need to remember to update the agenda. No pass it on builds today. So we're gonna wait a little bit with that because they need a little bit more time to get it better prepare for that stuff, and we don't want to like rush them because
Yeah, exactly. I did say last week that we were hoping to do it this week, but looks like a little bit more time is needed. But it will happen. It will happen as soon as it best suits everyone. We'll do it, and it'll be the best possible segment it can be. Yeah,
we can publicly shame the people. Apparently, there's a couple of people that haven't voted within the Pass It On group. So,
well, if you're a person who participated and you haven't voted yet,
yeah,
go and vote.
You know who you are.
Or I guess don't, and then they proceed without your votes, I guess. But
yeah.
Anyway,
so let's kick it off with VanquichedUncle. Is that
okay?
I really hope that's not a word that means something else than
maybe it's vanquished.
But vanquish is spelled with a S.
Yep, S. Yep, sure is.
Yeah. So
but you never know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a typo. I don't know. Anyways, so they made this like cute little. They're kind of out of order. Maybe I should show this picture first. But this is like a little hub / storage area. Little storage house is what they refer to it.
All right.
And it's pretty cute. I like the fucking cornered walls, dude. It's been a while since I watched community highlights apparently because I don't. When did we add that? That was for the last update, didn't we? I haven't seen too many community highlights with that.
Wait, which ones?
The corner.
Oh, these round corner walls?
Yeah, the round corner walls.
I don't remember when we added them.
Yeah, I think it was the update 7 was the latest one.
Yeah, maybe.
Sweet.
Chat will know.
I'm pretty sure I made a video about them and I've forgotten or something, but I haven't seen too many community highlights with them. Anyways, so this
all the days are like blending into one for me. So.
It really is. So yeah, this is a cute little storage area. I like this a lot. It's like very
a whole lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, very homey. I like the signs, the like turn signs. You see from every angle what's in there. It's pretty sweet. It's very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, making buildings look
I dig it.
Yeah, same.
Great one, VanquichedUncle.
Next up is from Houghi, who's been building in the... Let's see, where is this? This is the Northern Forest area-ish, close to...
Yeah, you can see the new trees back there.
Yeah. Houghi's been making like the let nature take over, sort of.
Yeah, so wait, if Houghi's usually here. Are you here? You are here. Did nature take over, or did you integrate with nature intentionally? Or is this from trees that overran your factory? That's what I want to know.
From the comments from the Reddit post, it says working in tight places can be fun. So I think it's integrated. Yeah,
integrate.
Confirmed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. Good one.
So very cool. I like it. It really, whenever I see this, it's like, I think of why, because there's a mod for this. Like, would be cool if we could add vegetation to our factories, or like implant, gardens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like,
yeah, absolutely.
But it's like a double-sided coin because like it also is a very interesting challenge to build with nature in mind.
Yep.
So like if you could just plant trees or whatever, then
we'd remove the challenge aspect of that.
Yeah, that aspect of the game is gone. It's a sort of the where we added lifts and instead when people could do like the spiral things and it was like a challenge like here, the most compact one.
That's true. Yeah. We would end up seeing a lot more nature in people's bases, and also I know that it's like part of the design of the game that the planet is supposed to look beautiful, and you're supposed to make it not look beautiful, and that transition of like the industrialization of the planet is like is not an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
It's intentional. So it might fly in the face of the game if you're able to replant trees, but then at the same time, at the end of the day, maybe people would just like that, and that's okay. So
it's like. It's hard because it's the same thing with lifts. It's definitely a net benefit for the game, but we did lose out a little bit of like a moment or whatever. But then it's also nice.
Well, we'll always have it in our hearts.
Exactly, because it's also like, but it's a bit part of early access, and you know that I was there.
Part of our history.
Yeah, it's part of the history. You know.
Yeah.
So very cool. I like it. And here's another shot from above with all the buildings. It's really cool. I haven't been able to do this myself. I've been trying to a couple of times where like I fit houses in this way. I just can't figure it out. So props to Hughie. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person who gets stun locked before I start building and like worried that I'll have enough space. There is no shot I would ever build anything like this, and you know, this just kind of shows like either a combination of bravery and experience. So
yeah,
good one. I appreciate it. Super good.
Yes. Next time is from aFlickerFromBeyond.
Ooh,
this is really cool.
Oh, I would live there. Actually would live there. Can you imagine living in one of those things?
Dude,
that's sick.
It'd be awesome. So this is like a Fixmas factory inspired by Japan's like Nakagin capsule tower.
Oh, is that the one that recently got torn down?
I don't know. It's inspired by both that and a Minecraft tree. It is. Looks like in Container City. Looks really cool.
I think it was demolished. The building was disassembled in April 2022. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bummer. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe they're gonna build something even cooler there. But
yeah, as a popular building, it does remind me of that.
But yeah, this is awesome. I love the little like details underneath the ground here.
I actually had this kind of idea. Like I wanted to make one big tree thing and then make a bunch of little tiny apartments. And
well, here's the recipe for it, man. This is how you do it.
Yeah, just copy paste.
So I think all those are like, yeah, those are conveyor belts going on the branches too. It's super fucking clever. But the branches are where the belts go. I also love this shot in particular with the star and the light from the sun, the second sun. Very cool. So yeah, I would.
Reminds you of Stray. Yeah, I could see that. The is it Midtown or something?
Looks like a cat.
The one where you climb up the tree. Kind of reminds me of that.
The light strings. Let me educate all. Those are called crepuscular rays, actually. Or
God rays?
Or God rays. There's also inverted crepuscular rays, which is when the opposite happens, when the shadows form the rays. Pretty cool effect. It only happens when like when the sun is like hitting the clouds from above or something like that. I can't quite remember how it works.
Okay.
But it's really pretty cool. I've seen it once happen in Sweden. It looks like it looks like doomsday is happening. It looks like we're about to die. The only reason why I know that is because obviously when you do graphics rendering, you do the fancy like what do you Google? Like I want to have the rays.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's called crepuscular rays.
Actually. So, yeah.
Actually.
Here's a fun thing. Here's another goof I've done, but this is from Story Puzzle Headed 805. I forgot that I regenerated the slides. But anyways,
yeah, you have to go fix the names. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a bit rusty because I'm coming back from long vacation time, and
You're doing great, Snoot.
I did all the slides, and then I realized like, oh, this one picture is wrong, and then I regenerated the entire slides.
Oh yeah.
That's just how
I had to do that last week. Yeah. Can we get some claps in the chat for Snoot? He's doing great. Clap.
You're forgiven. Clap. That was quick. Snoot sounds so relaxed because yeah. Give me like 1 month, and then we'll be back to the stressed out version again.
Thanks, Snoot. Helps a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for all the claps.
But this is sick. What is happening here?
What is happening here, Jace, is that this is the 6th factory that they made.
Okay. Sick.
I think this is a lot. I think this is like a big, like you can see some fuel towers in the background. Like
there are fuel towers.
There's like some refineries in the foreground. Like I think this is just a bunch of like late tier stuff going on. Yeah. And it's probably a bunch of stuff happening at the same time.
I love that big structure on the left there. It looks like a big like radio tower or something like that. Yeah. Radar or some shit.
So I think this is like a big multi-factory kind of situation going on. You can see some of the productions going on with some steel works. Bottom there. So I just like the layout of the land.
Yeah. All the trees in the backdrop there.
Yeah.
Super nice.
And I left
There's a slug right here in the foreground
Yeah.
too, by the way. Nice. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed it before.
All right, this next one, sensitive viewers, be advised. Okay.
Oh boy,
I have
I'm a sensitive viewer. What do I do?
I have censored it. But yeah. So
oh god.
UmlautNibbaWithD found out about the blueprint machine, and they blueprinted a bunch of cosmetic buildings.
All right.
I have censored it a little bit.
But
maybe you can still make out what is going on.
Oh, I see. I think I've seen these before.
I'm sure you have.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. So very childish. Like we would never do something like this.
Never. We would never put these in our game, for example.
No. Never.
Musical keys, exactly.
Exactly.
That's yep.
Yeah.
Crotchet there. No, they're what are they? Half notes? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Well, they can be. It can be anything because it's only
because they're hollow.
It's only the stem and the oh, you mean like yeah, exactly, half notes. So yeah, moving on. Next one is from Bob.
Oh no.
It's from Bob DB. Let me know if someone's appeared from
this is sick.
Previous community highlights. Maybe I've missed some, but
yeah, this Bob DB's been on the past 2.
Yeah.
And has had some amazing cyberpunk city, and I'm sure this is just
the latest.
More of the same. There we can see the karaoke sign. That's what that says in the middle.
Yeah. Because I feel like I've seen a section of this like build, but this is something new.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
God, it's so good. I would live there for sure.
Yeah. Love the fan. Yeah. It's apparently the only fan he has in his build so far.
Okay. Have you played Eastward?
Wait, which one is Eastward? No, I haven't played it. Which one is it?
Plays a little girl and John, a guy with a pen.
Guy with a pen.
If anyone's played Eastward, that fan, that just gives me Eastward vibes.
Gotcha. Is that the one with the voice actor from?
No voice acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
but also the side of the building kind of reminded me of like a computer or some kind. Is a CD or a motherboard? Exactly.
Yeah, it's like RAM.
Exactly.
Sitting there.
Yeah, it looks like RAM sticks or something.
Yeah,
and like heat sinks.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those, those like cheap, not integrated because you still need to place them on the CPU, but like the ones that the fan is like face down on the CPU. It's like one of those fans.
Oh yeah.
It would make sense then. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, this view is so cool.
Actually, I kind of want this save file. I'd like to walk around it.
Yeah, for sure. Next is from DJ Kingo 13.
Whoa.
Yeah, so another cool like making like space, making use of space within nature. This is built close to like the void thingy.
Wait, is that like a diving board?
I mean, it could be. If you're brave enough.
There's water back there.
Yeah.
I guess it might be water underneath.
No, isn't there? Yeah, but the water goes straight into the void, doesn't it?
Sure.
It's been a while since I was.
Is there water at the bottom of the void?
No, I don't think so. Oh, man, who knows? We'll never tell.
We'll never tell.
But yeah, so this is like a huge resource mall. And he moved like most of the base there. And it hangs over the big giant hall.
Cool.
Hole.
I love the frame foundation supports there. Super sick.
Yep.
And all those drone ports. Holy cow.
Yep. And I like the little detail with the.
Ooh, is that a train line or a conveyor belt that's snaking around the building back there?
That's probably a train.
I love how it goes
think
into
that's
the
a train
fog.
line. It looks like it's two way.
Makes sense to be a train line.
Very nice. Speaking of bottomless holes, I don't know why, but this next one is from Ryder. Has made this like kind of sneaky little staircase, and I don't think I've seen people do it this way before.
No, this is really interesting.
Yeah.
What have they done exactly?
What have you done?
Well, what have you done, Ryder? Gonna have to rub their nose in it. What have you
So
done?
this is a different kind of stairway tagline. Very peculiar. This is all vanilla, so this is totally doable for anyone if you just know how to do it. But how do you do it?
But how?
We will never know. But it's very fancy. I like it. I guess it's like the quarter something stacked quarter foundation, maybe. I don't know. Or the circular. The new one that I haven't used yet in my build.
Would that work here?
I don't know. You clip them into each other and like you
maybe.
turn them around, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's like a half foundation. Maybe it's like half foundation.
Because they look like, because each of they look like straight lines going around,
yeah,
right?
exactly. So like
they don't look round.
So maybe it's like half foundations that they've like, you know, half turned or something. Pretty neat.
Ryder should package your secrets. And then you can create YouTube ads being for just $5 a month, you'll get all my secrets.
And then someone leaks it on Pirate Bay.
Exactly. That's the lifespan of that idea.
Oh. All right. Next up is from WizardShep. What the fuck? WizardShep. Why did I pronounce it so weird? Anyways.
Here's second day back, Snut. It's okay. Our WizardShep.
Yeah. I was trying to say Worcestershire sauce or something. Worcestershire sauce.
I'll see you in court. Good one.
This reminds me of the exterior of the courthouse in what is that game called? The objection. Fucking
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright. Thank you. God.
Right, courthouse.
If it is the courthouse that I'm thinking of.
This reminds me of Yodobashi Camera in Japan, if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
they're in Tokyo and they're in Osaka.
It's a thing. Inner core. Okay. But yeah, really cool. This is a small little build of 130 electromagnetic control rods.
Ooh.
Yes. I love it whenever people write small build and then
it's this.
There's no such thing as a small build in our game. Like, no matter what you do.
People, when you post your stuff on Reddit, you gotta own it and be like, check out my massive build. Yeah. Double down.
Fucking like, yo, check out the ultimate build anyone's ever made. And it's just like 2 foundation pieces.
Yep.
Very nice. I like the colors, by the way, on the from the lights. It's like the half.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like dimmed purple, kind of.
Yeah. It's like an off-white but slightly purple or something.
Yeah. Does this build even lift, bro?
But this, I feel like there's some of the post-processing of this area that's doing a bit of work here too.
Yeah. Because this is.
Yeah.
I would assume this is close to the swamp area, kind of. Because it's a bit more desaturated there.
Andrew is gold standard for big build. I mean,
big fucking.
Their save file couldn't even save. No. I guess so.
Rip. Next up is from Vencam.
Ooh, M1.
This cool little like build tip kind of with using.
Oh, I love this.
So they're using signs. I'm not sure if they're using how they've placed the signs around, because you can use it in a lot of different ways, but they've essentially created like little what are those called? The beam connector pole thingies. Kind of looks like that, but with signs.
Oh yeah, on the back there, there's a beam connector. Yeah. That's what that sort of looks like.
So they've it's very cool. It's like a little beam sticking out, and then signs hit up like that.
I really dig this. Yeah. So like does in each of these storage containers have like both of those items? That's interesting.
So it's like I think they're stacked. So like it's maybe like the top foundation, or sorry, the top storage container has like one of them.
Okay.
And the bottom has the other one. Is my
that makes
theory.
sense. That's what I was gonna say, because like I feel like I've not seen people like equally mix 2 different items in one storage container. That doesn't make too much sense.
Usually, I guess like when people do it this way, usually they have like 2 floors. So like you access one storage container from one floor and the other one from the other floor.
Yeah. That could make sense.
Yeah. But really cool. So items for display. And this is all vanilla, so anyone can do this.
Yep. This is sick.
All right, we're about to hit one of my favorite parts of the community highlights, right?
Oh boy.
We got bridges, baby.
Hey.
Starting off from TUNDRA-STRUCK.
Bridge gang.
Hell yeah. Super nice.
TUNDRA-STRUCK.
Very nice.
Nice. Holy cow.
It's the green. What's it called? The green highway. Green. It's
the green highway.
Fields something. Green fields.
Grassy fields.
Grassy fields. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Brain is almost working today.
That's all right. You got this.
I've got 4 hours of sleep in me. So yeah,
it's all you need.
So
running on gas.
I love, by the way, that the comment on this is after seeing all the wonderful bridge from you guys, I decided to finally sit down and build one myself. So like this section of the community highlights is paying off.
Yep, we're getting more and more bridges.
Yep,
and we're gonna try and get a bridge review section with Real Civil
Hell
Engineer.
Yeah,
by the way,
dude.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That would be sick. We gotta reach out to them.
Yep.
All right, but that's not the only bridge.
Sick bridge. I love this bridge over the waterfall gap here. Like I bet the view from this bridge would be amazing to go over. So
especially
great
when we nuke the thingy-majiggy. Or do we have an update on that?
Which
the island?
Paradise Island is not being nuked.
Really? Oh.
We're keeping it. But
wow.
we're not. I think we're extending the kill zone so that people can actually be on it. But we're not scheduling any time to build on it, to improve it. So, yeah, exactly. You guys are gonna get your island, but we're not gonna dress it up like the rest of the map. Okay.
Nice.
So there's gonna be this one random island on the map that looks kind of weird, but none of you can complain because it's your fault.
But wait, so I'm right now in my head. I'm trying to like rewind what you just said. But but I think I missed it. Are we gonna extend or remove the kill sphere, or
we're gonna extend the kill sphere so you can be on the island?
Okay, so you can be more on it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I talked about this a couple weeks ago, I think, and that's what I remember.
Okay.
So if this is wrong, I guess I'll let you guys know next week. But I'm pretty sure that that's right.
I was kind of hoping that we would like reduce it so that like if people had built there, they would just be like, all right, I guess that part of my factory is just can't access it anymore. Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Yes, we will expand the kill volume.
Cool.
And we're not going to work on it. So yeah, remembered correctly. Let's go.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I can just imagine their reviews are going to come in and be like, oh, this game would have been like a 10 out of 10 game, but we gave you 2 out of 10 because there's one random island with poor level design on it. And when that happens, Snoot and I are just gonna like look right down the camera at you guys and be like, this was your call. You did this.
You fucked us.
Yeah. This is why you can't have nice things.
Exactly. But this is a nice bridge, and we got more bridges. We got from Lilibat.
Oh, this is a Lilibat bridge. Yes, it is. I could immediately. I knew it was Lilibat.
I don't know where to start. Like, how are they doing the like the arches? It's like they look like it's layered.
Oh, you're new here, Snoot. Right? You haven't been here for the past couple months.
No.
How do they do it? I don't know. But this is a staple of their... I mean, they've been on every single community highlights for the past, like, 1.5 months or something like that. And this is their Gothic city. This is their signature style, the teal and purple with these archways. They're on everything. Everything looks amazing and gorgeous. They've got all these amazing buildings with really fancy interiors. It makes perfect sense that they've now ventured into the bridge territory. And it doesn't surprise me at all that it's a complete fucking banger. Yeah, there's the lore on Lilibat.
I guess it's like it's a beam around, because when I looked at it at first, it looked like it was like the top part of like it was like a skin on top of the foundations, but I think it's just a light, so it's like a beam around, but it looks sick.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, I'm getting text from Dad.
Really digging the like little arches in between too.
Super
that
good.
Makes the Gothic style.
And there's little like emblem things. I'm assuming they're probably blueprints at this point, because I think them or things like them are kind of everywhere. Oh man, you got to go back and see their buildings. It's actually crazy.
I guess I gotta. So this is the Abyssal Bridge over the chasm between Brimstone Station and Azure Star Station, Scar Station, which I assume is like the names they put on there.
Yeah.
This is another one of those like, I want the save file so I can like walk around and look around.
Yeah. Lilibat, is this what FPS do you get in your build, by the way? Is this like this a 5 FPS situation? Oh, is this a video? My bad.
No,
okay,
I was joking. This is the save file. I have it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Press forward.
Press forward. Oh, I did.
I did 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, we got more.
Andrew says at least 6.
At least we got more bridges though. Don't you worry. From Magic Lord.
Ooh.
Yeah. Same deal here.
That's a beam bridge.
First proper bridge I've built. So, it's catching on. This is a new fad that's being tossed around in the community. Bridges.
Yep.
It's the new thing.
I love new people getting into this.
Yeah.
This whole meta. It's a genre at this point.
It's a genre.
It's a genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridge building is becoming mainstream. It's not cool anymore. Stop quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing that can help you out if you want to build a bridge is maybe to put it
Tell me, Snoot.
Use a blueprint designer for some parts of it. Like maybe the pillars you can use it for or something. I don't know. But yeah, but what I'm waiting for is to see people like show off their blueprint building process, because we mostly see like the end of it. So here's something that Fabalance have set up. It's like a little audience set up here, kind of like super majestic.
It's like a bunch of people with their mouths open, just waiting for it to build. Like,
yeah, build something.
They're all just being like poggers.
Pogger. Oh my god, it is
poggers
the
containers.
Has somebody? Can you do that? Can you put like 2 eyes with the signs on top of the storage container?
Oh, I don't think you can, because I think you can only mount one. I mean, you could probably find a way.
I think if you do like use the beams or something, and maybe you can offset them or something. That would look
and build the signs first, then squish the thing in after or something. You probably do it.
Fucking have like a storage container.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we need like eyes. Yeah, either emoji support. I'm assuming we can't get emoji support, but like at least some emojis, right?
You could do like it with eyeballs. ASCII, maybe. Like
maybe with ASCII. Maybe do we have any like just like little round bowl items that you could use? A snowball? Do we have snowball as an icon? I'm not sure, because if we do, then you could have a black background, snowball foreground, and that would be like. That would be inverted eyes.
Hell
but
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Yeah, I just love the atmosphere when you're making your blueprint, and it's all fucking like, oh. And apparently they built this platform like before we had blueprints, so they were just like, I just had to add it here. It's meant to be.
Yeah. I dig it.
Yes.
And if they ever need like additional resources to build their blueprint, whatever they're working on, they got these containers here.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
All right, chat. Get your stopwatches up and ready, okay?
All right.
You guys ready? Let's see how quickly...
Oh, got it. Yeah. Jesus! Wow! Of course, this is Vincent as well. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this has become a genre as well. Actual ew.
Dude, I saw when I was scouting the Reddit, sometimes it doesn't load the images properly, so it just loads like the shitty fucking thumbnail that's like tiny. Even when in that tiny thumbnail, I immediately like, wait a second, I recognize that.
Yeah. I was literally here recently. I was playing Crisis Core.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't play the original, so I only played the remake.
Nice.
Yeah. So for those playing at home, people in chat have got it. This is the Nibelheim macro reactor from Final Fantasy VII.
Using fucking storage containers instead of the little QB or like the containers.
It's so good.
Fucking genius.
Yeah, so good. Actually, so good.
Oh, wait, they're human? Spoilers.
Oh.
Yeah, super cool. I love it. Just gotta say, I gotta see what's behind the door though. I'm so fucking curious like, I'm sure it's super difficult to make it work, but I'm so curious as like, what would it look like in Satisfactory if you entered that door and went into the next room?
Yeah. Well, when I played, did you play Crisis Core?
I played the original one.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember. I'm going to try not to spoil anything, chat, right? But I don't know if you remember, but in Crisis Core, that room seemed to be impossibly big.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
it
all right. So
definitely doesn't match.
That was in the original.
Have you seen the movie of this part of the game?
Oh, I don't remember. I have seen it, but I don't remember.
It's the same thing in the movie. That room is
okay,
giganormous.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I need to go. Are you talking about Advent Children or?
No, the anime.
Which movie? Oh, the Crisis Core anime?
Is it Crisis Core anime? It's like
I think Crisis Core.
It's like a retelling of that part of the game, essentially.
Right. It was an anime that had Zack in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Before Crisis. Before Crisis.
It's before Crisis.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to check it out. It's called Before Crisis.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, fun fact: did you know that Zack's name in Japanese is not Zack? It's Zax.
Oh.
And apparently that caused a lot of confusion. So his name is Zack and Zax across the different games, but now canonically it's Zack. So there you go. Fun fact.
He's not the only one. There's like Aerith and Aerith too.
Yep, Aerith and Aerith. Yep, exactly.
What if Tifa's name was like Jeff?
yeah. I was thinking Clouds is John.
John.
Yeah.
John Halo.
John Halo.
It's a bit confusing. His name is John Halo in Japan, but everywhere else we call it Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, very nice, Vincent. You get 2 stars.
Yeah.
Next is from TheNootestNoot.
Ooh.
Noot. So this is 5,000 iron and copper ingots, primed and ready.
Oh my god. Wait, iron and copper?
Yeah.
5,000 each?
I don't know if it's each, but it's probably both, but
Ooh.
yeah.
I just love like the wall of conveyor lifts coming down.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just run my finger along it. I don't know, kind of weird, but
I kind of love Andrew's comment here. This is clearly another bridge. I should have put it in the bridge.
oh,
section.
true. This is a bridge.
Yeah. Everything is a bridge if you're brave enough.
Yeah, all you need is 2 stands, and it's a bridge.
Yep.
Whoa, does that make people bridges? If you just put your legs out?
Yeah.
Yep.
But this is incredible. I wonder if people, when they play the game, they're like, I see. There's like a big build process where you take like ingots and you make it into to plates, and then you take plates and make something else. Like, I'm gonna start and take everything, all ingots, so I can start there, and then I can make all the plates, or like the next.
Before I move on, I just want to nail down ingots. Okay, I want to get my ingots down. I don't want to have to think about them ever again.
Yeah.
Well, the NewtestNoot will never think of an ingot ever again.
3,000 hours later. All right, first step done. Let's move on to tier 2.
Right, time to build another one for iron rods. Let's go.
Yeah.
And wire. No, great build. This looks awesome. I bet this is really cool to walk around as well.
For sure. I wonder what the frame rate is like.
Oof.
We don't talk about that part of the.
Yeah, we don't talk about frame rates around here.
Okay,
Wrong stream.
And lastly, we have from East Personality 4912.
Ooh. Oh, this is kind of like an oil rig thingy, but not an oil rig. It's just it's like a, what is this?
Yeah, so this is
like a big like complex kind of thing. Like all the ground is.
This is an oil factory, so you're not too far off, actually.
Okay.
It's like an oil rig meets like kind of Japanese, the roof.
Oh, the pagoda thingies. It's got those like slanted things. Yeah. I see what you mean. I can see that.
But this is a huge. It also has a bridge.
Ooh, and lighthouse too.
Yeah,
Holy shit! And a bridge.
Not only that,
just
Jace,
casually an amazing, massive bridge.
Yeah. Not only that, do you see the other little meta? In like.
Yep, I sure do.
It's got a little crane too.
Oh, it's not a little crane; it's a big one.
Yeah. It's got it all.
Oh boy.
So this is East Personality's first big factory in the game. I have finished what was going to be a small oil factories where they were like, I love this. They said that like, I estimated like 60 hours and it took 130. I love that people are like, I'm going to spend this much time on something and then I'm going to move on.
Yeah. I just had this thought of like we need to go to like an oil rig.
Holy shit! Can we do that? Can you visit like oil rigs?
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
If anyone has like an uncle that works on an oil rig that can let us in,
someone in Norway,
just let us in.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the interior. I wonder if how much is modded and because like the signs.
Yeah, there has to be some, right? Yeah.
Oh, did my camera die? No, it's fine. Yep. And
ain't building itself.
I had to include this one too.
Do it for her. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a Simpsons reference, right?
It's like the nuclear power plant.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so this is probably a reference that everyone's known for a very long time, but this is so weird because someone showed me this like 2 weeks ago or something, and I'd never even heard of this meme. So it's really fun that it's popped up again for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff where like if you don't know the original, have you ever watched Lord of the Rings recently?
No.
I watched it like a year ago or so, and like holy shit, there are so many memes from that movie.
Oh, really?
You're just constantly like, oh, there's that meme. Oh, there's that meme. Oh shit, there's that meme.
Interesting.
Like constantly. So it's like hard to like view it and be like, oh, this is an amazing movie. And like, but there's also like 40,000 memes. That
right. Yeah, one is not simply exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tempt me.
There's so many. Holy shit. And
yeah, this is a Simpsons reference.
I just want to end it on this.
Ooh, nice picture. Yeah.
This is like the the lo-fi girl studying.
Oh yeah, to study to or something.
That's that. Some. So we need this as a desktop.
Yeah.
Rainy day.
I love the light on that mountain back there. Holy shit.
Very cool.
Tasty.
Very tasty. So yeah, those were the community highlights for this week. The very first for me, 2023. Whoa, baby, what a new year.
Whoa.
So if you'd like to be featured on the community highlights, please make sure to post on Twitter using the hashtag Satisfactory screenshots. And if you're posting on Reddit, you can also use the screenshot flare. And that way it makes it super simple for me to be like, whoa, juicy.
What's this?
Let me steal that and make content out of it.
Yoink, mine now.
Yeah, exactly.
I made this.
Yeah.
And also, every week we try to highlight a content creator, and this week it's going to be relyengaming. Oh, let's go gamers, yeah! So in this video, so Relyen actually has quite a few videos on how to make roads, and this video is, as you can see, kind of about roads, but blueprinted roads. So they've gone through and created a bunch of blueprints of frequently used pieces in their road construction that they've done in the past, and they've also got a ton of like really nuanced pieces as well to maximize your flexibility.
Goddamn.
Oh, we didn't update the command.
No, I didn't update it. I knew I forgot something.
Are you doing it now? Do you want me to do it?
Can you do it?
I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. And,
maybe I should do it.
A bunch of blueprinted pieces that you can use to maximize your flexibility. And in this video, they're going to show you how to do it. So while we play that video and you guys can watch it, I'll update the command and then we can use the command and you guys can give them a follow and sub. So let's go watch the video and I'll talk a little bit more about the video afterwards.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're just going to jump right in and I'm going to show you how to use them. I've created blueprints for straight roads, ramps, curves that both go off-grid and on-grid, and a few extras. So let's get started building some roads. First things first, I've created a set of blueprints for both 3 foundation width roads and 2 foundation width roads, and they function virtually identically. So the things I demonstrated one will work on the other. So we're going to get started with a 3-lane road. I'm just going to get a first piece going. This tiers 2 straights. I have the single foundation length straight and a 4-length. These work absolutely wonderfully in blueprint snapping mode once you have a blueprint started. If you're trying to attach it to a non-blueprint, the default mode is preferred. All right, so straights are easy, no problem. Let's move on to ramps. Ramps are probably the most finicky in this set of blueprints, simply because of the way blueprint snapping works. Going up is far easier. This is a 2-meter ramp. I have both 2-meter and 1-meter versions. I did not do a 4-meter version. And as you can see, it doesn't quite snap on with default mode very easily. But blueprint mode, if you're attaching to a straight mode going upwards, blueprint mode for the bottom of the ramp attaches very easily, which is perfect.
which is perfect. Sorry, I just clicked back.
Cool. I updated the command, so if you guys use CC highlights now, you can see a link to exactly this video. Hopefully I got that right. But yeah, so you can see that they made a bunch of really cool blueprints for roads, but they've also, in this video, they've got blueprints for things like highway signs that you can put over your highways as well, which is really, really cool. And they also have a Discord that you can join in the description of the video, where you can download all the blueprints that that they feature, so you can use them in your own things. On their channel, they also feature a bunch of Let's Play stuff as well. They've also got like a really cool tutorial on how to like line up foundations that you've built that don't line up because they're off grid with each other. So he has a method of doing that as well to smoothen that out. So that's pretty cool. He's got a video on that. He also has a bunch of Tectonica videos, which is obviously not Satisfactory, but it's another factory-like game. Yeah, and you know, if you're interested in Satisfactory, you might be interested in Tectonica. And if you're interested in Tectonica, there's even more reason to check out Raylan's channel, because he's got some content there that you can watch and check it out. So do check out their channel, give them a sub, like their videos, show them some love. They definitely deserve it. And enjoy their blueprints.
But if you check out Tectonica videos, then you're dead to me.
Yep, no. Exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, you can watch their videos if you want, but then you're cheating on us, so it's over. I'm gonna key your car. I'm kidding.
I'll key your car. No, love to those guys. They're great.
Yeah. Fans of all factory games.
Yes.
Go forth, community, and enjoy games.
No, you're only allowed to play one factory game. No others.
Yeah.
Cool. Those were the... Can I just mention, by the way, also one really nice detail in that video is that they put all the... They have like a bunch of blueprints lined up in the background with the... Like the different segments. It's such a fucking nice detail to the video.
Yep. Yeah, and so when I was trying to pick a good part to feature... Yeah. So like there was like a bunch of shots in the very, very beginning, but I'm thinking like, we only have limited time. What part do we just play? But you can see like there's just so many different pieces. And if you scrub through the whole video, you'll see like, they sort of mess around with like all different kinds of pieces, including, some round stuff and some highway towards the end in the latter quarter or something like that. Video. There's probably some... Yeah, it's a long video, and he shows you how to use everything. He also goes through and talks about like how certain parts for the different building modes, what works best in terms of snapping, how to get the best results for each of the parts. Like, honestly, it's like anything roads related, the pieces are probably there for you, and he covers everything in this video, how to best use them, so you can get the most out of your builds. And he recreated roads that he had done in the past, using the blueprints, and he said like, he did them very, very quickly, whereas it was really slow going before. So
very nice. I definitely want to get into highways or roads and stuff like that, but I just been like, oh, it's so much work. But now with blueprints,
Now with blueprints, yes. I wonder if we'll ever add roads functionality for that, because we did have it. We actually did have it a very long time ago. I don't know if you were even with us when we had roads. I was at the very end when we had a version of the game where we did have roads and stuff like that. That's the version that Simon finished the game, but it was like were kind of buggy and broken. And yeah. So obviously if we had roads, that would be sick, but we don't know if we can make it happen or not, because it's one thing to have roads in the game so that technically one can build a road. It's another story to make sure that the UX behind it all is all solid and that people actually enjoy it. Because if we put something in that like works like shit, people will be upset. It doesn't even matter if you technically have the feature or not. We need to solve all that stuff too, and sometimes solving all that stuff is really hard, and we need to consider, well, what do we prioritize? Do we add roads or do we do other things? So we'll have to see. It's obviously a good idea. I'm sure no one is opposed to having roads in the game. It's just a matter of how hard is it, what issues are going to come up, and at what cost do we focus on roads over other things.
Indeed.